Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Little different setup today. I'm hoping that it works good. So let me know if you can hear me okay using a different microphone. But I am so excited because we, as in everybody here, has hit 75,000 subscribers. And I say we because without you watching and sharing and liking and commenting, it wouldn't have been possible. And I know it's just a number, but I've been at this for 14 years. So it's just crazy to think that 75,000 people enjoy watching me and what I have to share. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to celebrate, I guess, or show my appreciation. I'll pick two winners. I'm not 100% sure what it's going to be. Most likely gift cards to Amazon or like scrapbook.com or something like that. But there is a link in the description box. I'll post it after, or I guess I could post it here since we're just chatting. Maybe if I can find it. It is actually, all right. So while I am doing this, I would love to know where everybody's from and how long you think you have been like subscribed to me for. Let's see, what am I looking for? All right, I see Colorado, Virginia, Northern Indiana. Okay. I'm going to pop a link in the chat and you can go enter for a chance to win. Not 100% sure what it's going to be yet, but I am going to wait probably about a week-ish. That way people can watch it later and get a chance to enter. Texas, oh, it's hot. Yes, I'm in Nevada. It's hot here too, so I feel you. New York, sorry. All right, so with all of that out of the way, I also wanted to say that I am having 40% off my classes, and the link to that is in the description box as well. If you have not signed up for the Card Makers Success Summit, that's in the description box. So much fun things going on, and I want you to join in all of the fun. So, California, I don't know. Can't remember when subscribe, sometime post March. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to, if I can remember how to do this. Yes, yay, it worked. Hello. You can see two of me. Hello, Kay. Kay and I have been friends. I don't know. Mateo was like, what, 1 or 2, and he's going to be 17 soon. Oh, I forgot I have to switch this. Sorry. Let's see. That works. All right. Bear with me. You guys are not here for my amazing production skills, I'm sure. So just, there we go. Yes, it's been forever. All right. If you're just joining, don't forget to sign up for the giveaway, sign up for the Card Maker Success Summit. Tons of giveaways there that even if you're not interested in any of the classes, you can sign up for. You can sign up for the freebies that all of the presenters have available. So much. All right. So when I had looked at the poll that I did earlier, it was gel printing that was ahead. I did the mistake of looking at the poll like 15 minutes ago, and I started grabbing things for distress sprays. And then I thought, no, it's just, I got to rethink everything. So we're going to do gel printing. If I am here and everybody wants, if we get tired of gel printing, we can move on. This is low key, nothing crazy. We're just going to have fun and just, I wanted to spend this day with all of you. So, all right. Again, another something you can sign up for if you want. This instructions for a perfectly layered gel print using inks. I'm not a fan of using paints on my gel plate. I should try to get the camera here. That's for another day. All right, let's see. I have 2 gel plates here. right. There we go. One stained from alcohol inks. And I wanted to try something. I heard that baby oil will get the stain up. I don't know how true that is. We're going to try it. And I forgot my, you know what? I forgot my rags. Yeah, this isn't working. Oh, thank you, Jen. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you, Belinda. If you're not following Kay, she makes the most amazing junk journals. I'm pretty sure you're still doing them. She sells them. And let me see if I have. I don't even have anything. I hate to do this, but I have to go get something because I have to go grab my rags. So don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. All right. True Tiffany fashion, just kind of all over the place. All right. Also, Jen, she is amazing as well. She does mini albums, right? They're not junk journals, they're mini albums. All right, let me see if I can get this back. There we go. All right, had to run across my house to my kitchen. All right, if you're just joining, welcome to the Hot Mess Express. We're just hanging out. Hello, hello. Okay, have my rags. I'm gonna put these to the side and have my brayer. So let me gather my thoughts here. Take a drink. I think from everybody here, I think Kay is definitely the person that I've been connected with the longest. So thank you for being here, Kay. All right, so I have some paper. This is just regular cheap cardstock. I'm not a stickler for expensive cardstock. It's just paper. All right, and we're going to be using oxides. And thank you, Belinda. Yes, thank you. No stress. We're just kind of rolling with it today. All right, I can't remember what combination I had here. Where is it? I think it does get a little stressful sometimes for some reason. All right, so we have pink, yellow, green, and then, yes, this was for something else. Let's see. All right, if you are a gel printing newbie or you want to learn more gel printing, be sure to join the Card Makers Success Summit because I am going to be using distress inks, not distress oxide, distress inks to gel print. And a lot of people were surprised. I don't know. Maybe it was a fluke that I got them to work, but yeah, and of course my cards are not here, but all right. Have my gel plate, have some inks, and the number one tip that I can give is if you're going to be blending out more than one color, I recommend grabbing a 6-inch brayer. This really helps with the blend of the colors. So for instance, I don't have one near me. Let me grab one. Okay. So this one, you're going to have to like go back and forth, and then you're going to get those lines on your in your ink, and that you don't really want that. You want it to have a good, nice blend of colors. So this one, and that's not even the biggest one. I came across one. You guys want to see it? Can you see that? This one, look at that. It's a 2-handle brayer, 12 inches. This is the big mama of them. All right, we're not going to be using that one today, but just thought I'd show you. All right, let's get into it. Okay. Hello, is that Nancy? Nancy from the beach? Hello, that's another one. I've known her forever too. Okay, so we're gonna go in with some Distress Oxide ink, and this is Picked Raspberry. And then we're gonna go in with some Fossilized Amber. Oh, that's right. The Secret Squirrel. I forget what all the name, but yes, we used to do back in the day, many years ago. We used to have this group, and we used to alter cigar boxes and trade them with each other. And it was so much fun. I don't even know why it stopped, but all right, so I'm going to go in and we're going to just brayer this out. And what I like to do is shift it back and forth just a tad, just like this, like this. Okay. And what I'm going to do is grab a stencil. Okay, I'm going to put this paper down. And again, this paper is just regular cardstock, nothing fancy. I think it's like 80-pound cardstock from Walmart. All right, and we're going to lift that up. Isn't that a beautiful color combination? All right, then there is so much ink left on your brayer. Do not wash this away. Do not clean it off. Brayer it back on to your gel plate. If you have trouble ink blending and you love the look, get a gel plate and a 6-inch brayer. I promise you, it will be a lifesaver. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, my friend Ardith, I'm sure you all are familiar with Ardith, I think she did a video recently. I didn't watch it, but I want to say that it was talking about that. All right, so we're going to put this down. And this is from... let's see, Carabelle Studio. Okay, I don't have everything listed, but if I can remember, I will update the list. All right, so we're going to add that. I'm going to take another piece of paper, and I just want to press this in. I'm not lifting up that ink. I just want to get the impression. Then I'm going to lift up that stencil, and then pretty much in the same area, like the same spot, you want to put your paper back down. You can add guides underneath your paper or your gel plate, but I don't really care that much. All right. Too many squirrels complaining. That's probably true, huh? All right. Then I I'm going to lift it up, and then you get this. I probably should have used a different stencil, but you could see that subtle. Okay, then we're going to add, there's even more ink on here, believe it or not. We're going to add back that ink onto the brayer. And let's take some, this is bubble wrap. I'm going to lay that right on here. And then lift up. And each layer is meant to just be a subtle texture and interest on your background. I'm not going to go over creating these backgrounds or creating with the backgrounds, but if you purchase the VIP All Access Pass for the Card Summit, you will get the Backgrounds to Cards, My Backgrounds to Cards class. I keep missing that end there. I don't know why. There we go. And then maybe a little bit of the pink up here. All right, maybe next time I'll go in. I have this huge bin of backgrounds and we'll just use those and see what we come up with. But hello everybody that's just joining. We're just kind of hanging out, just nothing crazy. All right, there is even more on here, so I'm gonna get just a light one from this. Very, very light. Look at that. All right. Let's see. What else can we do? Let me get comfortable here. I got a new chair. And, well, new to me. It was my daughter's. She didn't want it anymore. So I'm going to go back in with the same colors. That's fossilized amber. Let's see. What is this? Or that was picked raspberry. This is fossilized amber. This is twisted citron. All right. While I'm doing this, I would love to know what is one of your most favorite videos that I've done. Like, which one stands out the most to you? All right, we're going to brayer out. I think I want to do the stencil first. Just put that in there. And this time I am going to do this. Okay, I'm going to lift that up. I'm going to do this offset just so that I get more of that design to the side there. If you were wanting to add more like splatters, like with water and stuff, I definitely would use Distress Heavy Stock. That's what I use in my gel printing class for the Card Summit because I'm adding a lot more stuff to it. So this looks a little crazy, but we're going to work with it. I'm going to add that ink right back on that gel plate. I need to get this camera to here so I can just look up instead of, all right. Thank you. Is a blue ink peacock feathers? Yes, it is. All right. I'm going to go in here. Love watching. Flora, you are always supporting me over on Instagram. I always love seeing, even if it's just a like or something. So thank you. I appreciate you. I recognize you. recognize most of you actually. And so thank you for being here. All right. It's been a while since I've done a live. All right. Then let's see. Let's do, I have an egg carton. Okay. I don't know how well this is going to show up, but there we go. And we're going to go back in. Star spray. It's so much fun. The things that you can do with the gel plate is just amazing. So, I mean, this is just one of the ways. A lot of people enjoy using acrylic paints. I don't enjoy that very much. Surprisingly, it's too messy and I don't have the patience for it to dry and all of that. So it's just, yeah, that didn't really work out too well, but that's okay. All right, let's see. I'm gonna clean this off. All right. So what's everybody up to today? What is today? Wednesday. So yeah, Belinda says, I don't like paints on a gel plate as much as inks either. Yeah. I actually really enjoy alcohol inks on my gel plate. If you haven't seen that live, that was a lot of fun. All right. I do think you're limited more with inks, but it's still a lot of fun. Okay. I've also used Catherine Puller inks on my gel plate. They work really well too because they're very vibrant. All right. Let's do this color combination here that I have. Crackling Campfires, Salvaged Patina, and Weathered Wood. I think this was for a short or a reel over on Instagram. Oh, do you guys see my shirt? Let me see if you guys can see it. I'd rather be crafting. I made this and you can grab it. The link is in the description. It's under grab some swag. All right. So we're going to go in with Weathered Wood down at the, no, I'm actually going to turn that around. All right. Go in with Weathered Wood. Flora, I am totally with you. Let me see how hot it is right now. I think it's actually a little bit cooler today. It's 92 and it's 10:30 in the morning. I think last week it got up to like 118. So definitely, yes, Monique, Misfit Crafter. She's near where I am and it's ridiculously hot here. All right. And this last weekend we went to Utah, which is about an hour from me, thinking that, yeah, cooler. It was going to be a little bit cooler over there. It was probably by like 2 degrees, but we had to do last minute school shopping. All right. So I'm going to go in. I'm not 100% sure what I want to do yet. I really like this one. I have 2 AC units in my house. Okay, so That's how I do it. When I was growing up, we had a swamp cooler. And if you don't know what one of those is, I think the house that I grew up in was built in like the 20s or something. If you don't know what a swamp cooler is, thank your lucky stars, because that thing was horrible. Although, growing up too, I remember playing outside all the time. We used to go to the local pool, and me and my siblings would just go and swim all day. And then we'd go to the lake. There's a lake. We have a reservoir. You love swamp coolers? Maybe it's because I remember having to stand out in the heat and hose it down to cool it off. And yeah, maybe that's probably what it is. Can't do that anymore. All right. Lift that up. This is another stencil from Carabelle Studios. Carabelle Studios, actually, they sell a lot of gel printing, like texture stamps, I guess you would say. So they're reversed. So when you gel print with them, then like the text and the image is the right way, if that makes sense. I need another drink of water. I don't talk very much, so when I do talk, I get really thirsty. Hey, Simon. Hello, hello. All right, so we're going to take another piece of cardstock, and again, this is just normal, nothing fancy cardstock. The likelihood of these getting used is very slim, so I don't want to waste my really good cardstock for that. All right, so that's what we got now. But remember, there's so much ink left on the brayer that we're going to put that right back on there. Have you guys seen Simon's new Christmas release? I have a reel. I don't think I posted a picture. I'm so bad at posting pictures on Instagram. Using it, and I used his stamps with alcohol ink and the alcohol lift ink. I'm going to check his new release out, his Christmas release. All right. I'm going to go back in, and isn't that just more amazing? All right. Then this can just be a starter for a background. Like you can add stamping and all sorts of things, but I'm just playing today. Thanks, Simon. Oh my gosh, Simon, I have to tell you that the other day I was, of course, browsing on TikTok, and one of the people that reacted to one of your TikToks, it sent me down a spiral hole or whatever of watching people react to, like non-crafty people react to your TikToks. Oh my gosh, I was laughing so much. It was hilarious. Anyways. But yeah. All right, so that's that. The reactions are the best. If anybody has TikTok, I don't know how you would find them. It just randomly came up on my For You page, but they're hilarious. They're the best. All right. Let's do another one, something different. Let's see. All right, we have weathered wood up top. Use some stamps maybe. All right, weathered wood, and then I want more salvaged patina for sure. Go in. All right, and then crackling campfire. All right. Just brayering this out. And I'm shifting it a little bit back and forth or up and down so that I get a nice blend of color. And remember, you can use a smaller one, but it's not going to give you a seamless blend like a 6-inch one. And if you're using a 12-inch, you're going to want to use this bad boy right here. All right, let's see. I need to do something different. I didn't grab very much. So, all right. I have this stencil. This one is, I want to say Dina Wakley. It's so huge. All right. And I'm just going to put this right here. And this is some of that like poly fluff stuff you would put in a pillow or something. Just going to ball it up and then just kind of hopefully create some texture here. But I have to be careful because I don't want these colors to kind of mix. Like I don't want the orange up in the weathered wood. So, all right. Then next, what do I have here on my desk? I always keep these texture stamps right here. Let's see. Ooh, this one might be good. All right, so I'm going to go lightest to darkest. That way I don't transfer. Well, I guess it's oxide. It's going to transfer. All right, we're just rolling with it. Let's see what we come up with. Won't that stick on the gel plate? What? All right. Oh no, this doesn't stick. If I was gonna use like cotton swabs or something, or like cotton, you know what I'm talking about. Cotton balls. There we go. Then it probably would, but that doesn't really stick. I mean, it could. It didn't. At least I can't see. All right, let's see what we get. All right. If you're just joining, there's a link pinned to the top where you can enter for a chance to win. I'm going to be giving away 2 of something. I'm not 100% sure. Probably a gift card to somewhere. And you'll want to enter that. And I'll pick a winner probably within a week. There's a lot going on this weekend. I got the Card Maker Success Summit and stuff. So want people to get have a chance to enter. So should have done more stamping, but we're gonna add that ink right back onto the plate so we can get more color on here. CJ's asking, what are the mini stamps? So the mini stamps are from Finnabair. I don't know if she makes them anymore. They're like I love them. They were like $1.50 or something, less than $2 for sure. But I have so many of these, and these are just some of my favorites that I just kind of like to add just some random texture. Finnabair from Prima. So if you're looking for them, that's what they're going to be under. Yes, Pam, I cannot wait for the summit. It's going to be so much fun. The kickoff is actually tonight, so that's going to be fun. Oh, that's cool. All right, let's see what else we can get here. Need some more texture. Let's go in with some bubble wrap. I don't know where I put my big bubble wrap that I really like. All right, let's see if we can get anything. Hello, Jessica. Thank you. All right. And if you're not signed up for the summit, the link is in the description. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be over 30 presentations throughout the 4 days, and lots of giveaways. You can sign up for all the giveaways. And I'm giving away a distress bundle from the Lost Shadow color. Let's see. Oh, yeah. That's better. Just adds more. Oh, I got some pink up there. All right. That one's pretty cool. I actually really like this color combination. All right. Let's see. What do I want to do now? It's only been 40 minutes. I feel like I'm chatting more than I am creating. Oh, I'm sorry, Amy. Yeah, try and watch the replay later. Maybe it will be a little bit better for you. All right. I really like this stencil. There we go. I think I'm going to grab I think I'm going to grab my Carabelle Studio stamps. All right. I'm just going to go right back here and grab them. Possibly. Where did I see that? Nope. All right. Oh, there they are. There's one. All right, I found one. This is circles. All right. I'll lift that up. I think I'm going to add it to this one. No, my brayers are hard. I think I've heard that soft brayers are better for ink, but I mean, I always add lots of layers, so I don't feel like I have an issue. All right. And this is one of their, I don't know where I want to go here. This is one of their like gel printing ones. So everything is like you can read it. So for instance, like a regular stamp is going to be backwards because then, you know, when you stamp it, it's going to be the right way. So this is already the right way. When you stamp it onto your gel plate, it's going to reverse the image. Then when you pick up your print, then it's going to be the right way. I got a headache just saying that out loud, so I can't even imagine hearing what yeah. Anyways, all right, let's see what we get. Too much of that, but that's kind of cool. I don't know. All right, next, I want to see if I can, Yeah, Belinda, I hear that soft ones are better, but I think I have a soft one actually. I haven't used it. Let me see if I can. For my inks. I've used it for my paints, which I think was a bad idea. All right, we're going to add this there. Now we're stamping onto the gel plate just to see what we get. And a little here. All right. Maybe we can, no, we're not going to start. I think I'll do this one because this one's light and this is gray. So, well, it's a grayish. We'll see what we get. All right. So I'm curious. I know a few of you said you were going to the card summit, but anybody else going to attend? Ooh, that's cool. I need to clean up here. All right, clean this stamp. Awesome, so many of you. And have you entered the giveaways that you want to enter? There's so many classes, I can't even imagine. There's some people that watch them all, but I think there was an email if you have the free ticket or the VIP pass. There's an email that was sent out from Brandy on how to enter. So it's different for hers, and then some of the speakers provided giveaways. So too many cricket. Yeah, there's actually less this time, but I was kind of confused because one of the ladies is just doing stickers for envelopes, which she's using a cricket. I really do wish that, because I personally, I mean, I love my cricket, but yeah, I don't know. She's doing the cricket summit as well. So I was hoping that there would be less, because that was one of the complaints from that I had seen. Too much cricket. All right, I'm going to clean up just a little bit. Jessica, you never know. You might win. There's lots of prizes. So okay. I should have grabbed a second cup of coffee. I guess I should say that's another something that you can do is the ink that is on here. If you don't know, you can stamp it back on or transfer it back on to your gel plate. And then you have it like this. Just like that. So there's a local coffee shop here. It's called Cup of Joe. And I live in a town. I'll just say that most of them don't drink caffeine. A lot of them. Okay. So when I went in the other day to get, I got a white mocha frappuccino and I asked for 4 shots. The girl behind the counter like gasped. And she told the other lady, the other girl that was working, yeah, it's going to be 4 shots. She goes, 4 total? And then she goes, and I was like, you guys must not go to Starbucks or anywhere else, because that's not even half of what most people use in their coffees. Yeah, I was just like, am I doing something wrong? Like, what's going on? All right. I don't know why I have 2 here. I haven't been using 2. So are we over gel printing? What should I do? Oh my gosh, I forgot. You guys can see me. You guys can see my weirdness behind the scenes. Pam, that's amazing. I like my Cricut. Me and my daughter were actually making a lot of stickers and things this last weekend. So she's trying to make some money. Let's see. Any other suggestions? I don't know what else I can do. I could pull out my distress sprays. I'm going to do that, I think. All right. Monique, I cannot believe that we've never met in person. We only live an hour away from each other. All right, I'm going to clean this up. Is it really? I didn't feel like it's a lot. One of my husband's coworkers, she used to get, I think, 11 shots. I don't know. Yes, and because we often go to Vegas, but it's to go to Costco and do all the not fun things. We never go just to hang out in Vegas. I don't really care for Vegas that much. That's why I live in a really small rural town. I like the quietness. It's too busy. Cities are too busy for me. All right, put these away. Let's see. Casey, I don't think you're missing anything, honestly. The traffic to go to the Strip is just horrendous. And yeah, I don't know. Man, so much to clean up. All right. Especially now, like it's so hot. I can't even believe people come here for like during their summer vacations. It's crazy. Okay. Once, yeah. I never did like full Vegas. I think for my 30th birthday, we went to stay in Vegas. And yeah, we went to the movies. We didn't do anything really on the Strip. We went off the Strip. All right, so I'm gonna just throw all this stuff down here. All right, we're gonna move on to distress sprays. I'll probably have to get up quite often because I'm not prepared for this. But we're just hanging out, right? I need to learn to be more sneaky when putting my baby down. Aww. Yeah, I had that issue with my son. Until he was like, I don't know, probably 2, I would have to lay with him. So I totally get it. All right. So you get this. I need caffeine. Oh, you know what? I don't know. He'll probably not want to come over here. All right. It's 11. All right. I'm going to take a distress. See if I can. There we go. My sprayer took a dump. So probably because our water is so hard here, it's probably all, wow, I didn't realize it was that bad. Oh, wait. I've got this one. Okay. So what I like to do when I'm using distress sprays is go in with a light color first, all over. Totally not prepared. Let's see. All right. Yeah, I think I need to do that. I ordered another one, but I hate having to buy new things all the time. All right, so then I'm going to go in with speckled egg, and I have, let's see, this is my inspiration. So my colors, I don't think I use speckled egg, but we're just going to go with it. Here we go. And lots of Uncharted Mariner. If you guys do not have this color, what are you doing with your life? Oh man. Let's see if I can salvage that, get that blue up off of there. All right. This one sprays really strong. My friend Nikki gave this to me. It's, I want to say it's from the UK, but there's no thing in here. I don't know what kind of, I don't know how it works, but. All right, I'm just going to tilt this. All right. And again, I don't want to be so salesy, but I just want people to know that you could take advantage of these things. I'm offering 40% off my classes, and one of them is using distress sprays. And you can get that link in the description. There it is. All right, I'm going to add more of the antique linen. And these distress tags are different from like the regular manila tags that you would get from like Office Depot or something. So you're able to throw a lot more at it. And okay, I am going to put some, a little bit of ground espresso here. Where's my tag? There it is. Yeah. And then add a ton of water. I haven't, like, I'm kind of in the zone because I haven't really created in a very long time, just on a whim like this. So all right. Feels good to have inky fingers. All right. Oh, I totally forgot that I did not close that. All right. What does that say? With the paper I use for my mixed media, but it's not working out. Yeah, I find so the regular distress heavy stock in white, I don't feel that it is the same as the manila colored. Like I don't know what it is. It's something about how the sprays just soak into it. It's just different. So I really like to use like the tags, or he sells the 8.5 by 11 sheets of the regular distress heavy stock. I've been wanting more of that lately versus the white, even though I really love the white, but it just doesn't work the same. And mixed media paper, although it works, it's just something about the distress heavy stock. I don't know what it is. It's just something. All right. Now I'm going to just kind of splatter this on. All right. I need to grab my heat tool, and it's going to smell like something's burning. Let me change this real quick. That's better. Is alcohol ink class the one that shows you how to make one background? Pam, yes. Were you the one that I was going to tell you to email? Just email me, okay? Email me. I got you. All right, let's see if this works. That one, Pam, the one that is, it's exclusive kind of to the summit, so you can't purchase that one. Although I do have one that, I don't know if you can hear me, but I do have one that, an alcohol ink class that you can create one background and get 6 cards, but they're not Christmas cards. So yeah, just email me. All right. Sorry for the noise. Is it loud? I am using a little Rode mic instead of my regular microphone, so I don't think it drowns out the heat tool as much as the other one. So part of the reason why I didn't want to do sprays, but it's not too loud. Okay, good. All right. I don't even have any stamps, stencils, nothing. I'm so unprepared, but that's okay. All right. Sometimes when I can hear the AC come on, both of them at the same time, and I'm using my heat tool and I have the lights and everything on, I trip the breaker. So definitely don't want that to happen. Email me at tiffany@tiffanysolorio.com. All right, we're just going to splatter now. So what I like to do is add my base color, and then we'll start building up all of those amazing layers of goodness like you get here. So, all right. Then I'm going to take the Uncharted Mariner and splatter that on. Okay. And I don't want to use that big one, so I'm just going to use this one. And let's see, I'm going to do speckled egg. The other day, I was wearing this shirt and I got some stuff on it, And I was like, oh, I stained my shirt. And then Abby's like, shouldn't you want that? It's a crafting shirt. And I'm like, I need to make one that says this is my crafting shirt, because then it wouldn't matter, right? Because right now I'm crafting, so it kind of doesn't make sense to wear. So if you're wondering, it's this shirt. It says I'd rather be crafting. So I need to make one that says this is my crafting shirt. Then it can be all stained and everything, right? All right, I'm going to add some water splatters. It's going to let it kind of roll off my hand and then flick it. And we're going to use the heat tool again. The colors are, so the blue is Uncharted Mariner, Antique Linen, and a little bit of ground espresso, and for some reason, speckled egg. I know, I have aprons too. I should use one, because a lot of like my sweatpants and stuff have paint on them, and so I definitely need to do something. Yeah, my jeans. All right. So we're going to take some more. Kay, you're back. You were missed. You missed so much, right, you guys? Just kidding. All right. I know. I say celebration, and I'm just kind of just sitting here. Just mellow. That's just me, though. All right. My crazy party days are behind me. Did way too much of that back in the day. Now I'm just mellow. All right. Oh, thank you, Kay. I was just kidding. I'm sorry. My jokes are kind of bad sometimes. Oh, now I have Jessica in the mix of joking around. Okay, that sun keeps going in and out, and it's making me mad. Oh, well. All right. We're going to add more splatters of antique linen. So a lot of times when I make a video or show a project or something, a lot of people say, I don't get that texture. What am I doing wrong? And it's because you're stopping too early. There's probably like 15, maybe not 15, but there's so many different layers that you're going to add. So right now I think we're on maybe like the third or fourth. And you're just going to continue to add layers of splatters and water and yummy goodness to this tag until you like how it looks. So hello, Ardith. Thank you. Thank you. I was talking about you earlier. Were your ears ringing? I was gel printing earlier and telling them that you have an amazing video about gel printing and how it can help with ink blending. Something along those lines. Nothing bad, I promise. Always good, Ardith. Always good. All right. Just going to kind of let that do its thing. I need to break this up here. So I'm going to go in with some more water and just let that maybe. There we go. And then maybe a little bit down here. All right, we're going to dry again. So it's this the third time we dry. I want to pick up because I want a lot of that variation in color. I think it looks so pretty. All right. There we go. She does. She has the best videos. I don't know how she comes up with all these ideas. My ideas never come to life. Yes, Ardith is taking a break. Which I think we all need sometimes. I took an unofficial break from actually making content. Well, long form content, I should say. I love making shorts and reels, and it's just so much fun. Alrighty. Don't have a plug near my dining room table where I craft, so don't dry with heat tool. Oh, you have so much patience. I could never. Oh, no way. Oh, I'm so sorry, Kay. All right, we're going to add even more water, okay? And I think I have patience for something like this because each layer I'm adding, it just makes my creative heart just like jump for joy because all of the goodness it's showing me and all of the things that it's doing. If that makes sense. I know, kind of nerdy, but. All right, let's see. More water. Then I'm going to add, or I'm going to pick up some of that with a paper towel. There we go. I feel like, I don't know, something's missing here. I think maybe some more splatters like this. And this is speckled egg. It's really not doing much except for kind of adding just another shade of blue without having to put so much water back onto the tag. All right, if you're just joining, be sure to click the link where you can sign up to enter for a giveaway. I don't know 100% what I'm giving away, but there'll be 2 winners, and I'll announce it in about a week-ish. Okay, I need to dry this, and then I think I'm going to grab some stamps. Did I grab some stamps? No, I did not. Ardith, I cannot solve that mystery for you. I don't know. I just like the shape, maybe, of the tag. I don't know. Because there's really, I mean, you could stick it on a card front, but I mean, I don't know. Tag phobic. Ardith. Okay, look away. Well, anything that you could do with a tag, I mean, that I show on a tag, you can do on a card. So yeah, a lot of people don't understand it either. That's probably one of the questions. What do you do with that? I don't know. It sits there and does nothing. I mean, I could put something on the back and give it to somebody, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I should make like a tag book or something. I don't know. They're just fun to make, I think. Something different than a card panel, probably. But I think that's why I like your cards too, Ardith, because you do them like square. I don't know the measurements, but you do them a little bit differently than the normal 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So yeah. All right. I need to get up. Don't go anywhere. I need to grab some stamps. Let's see what else. Some inks. Yeah. All right. Let's see here. I'm just gonna go like this. You guys see me? All right. So that I'm back over here instead of oh wait, I'm gonna up this again. The sun is that a little better? All right. Ooh. Let's see. What do I want to add? Oh, you know what I want to do actually is the reason, well, can you guys hear that? The little airplanes. There's a little small airport here, and they fly. I don't know what they're doing. If it's like stunting or I don't know what it is. All right, so I got this stamp set for this exact reason, and I'm glad that I remembered, is to, so on a lot of my projects, you'll notice, even though it's not scripty, but that's okay. So I use the Tim Holtz ledger script or script ledger stamp a lot. And instead of doing that, I thought it would be nice to add some scripture instead of just something random to my projects. So this is from By the Well for God, bythewellforgod.com, if you're interested. I don't have my glasses. I can't see what they say, but I know that they are, oh, the Lord is my shepherd, Psalm 23, which was one of my favorites. Yeah, I think they're all Psalms. Yeah, they're all Psalms. So, and they have like some texture on them too, which is kind of cool. So I need to grab my inks. Jessica, this is from By the Well for God. All right. Grab my inks. I need some water. This would have been fun in a Zoom. We should have done this in a Zoom. Why didn't I think of that? All right. So I have these little archival ink. Let's see if I can find the ones. So many. And they haven't even, a lot of them haven't even signed up for the giveaways. Can you believe that? I gotta sign up for those giveaways. Maybe James. Oh my goodness. I have that's why I got it. It was because of their last release. So amazing. So it looks like alcohol ink projects that I would dream of making. So that's why I got it, because it's just so pretty. Okay, I don't know why I'm fussing with this. Oh, I think they're here actually. All right. It's so weird. I haven't done a live in a while, and especially one where I'm just kind of not really prepared for. So, what is the stamp on the left? My left or your left? This stamp is from By the Well from God wait, what did I say? By the Well for God. It is praise from old. Artist, you need to do a live. It's less stressful than you think. I don't think about analytics. I don't think about anything like that. It's just hanging out with friends, chatting, and just having fun. And that's, I think, why I like lives, because they're just that. Don't have to think about, I mean, if I were to do them right, probably a hook and all of that nonsense. But the one with the prints, the one with just the prints. Oh, the one I'm using. Yes, it's from the same stamp set. So I'm going to use some Distress Archival ink in Ground Espresso and just stamp that there. Stamp that there. And let's see. Yeah, a lot of people will come in the comments saying you need to be more prepared, or, you know, this is boring. And I just look at, I mean, I've done lives that have done well because I'm more prepared and thinking about the long term of it. But honestly, they definitely weren't an hour or too long. They were like 20 minutes. So it just depends on what you're looking for. Right now, I'm just looking to hang out. So I think I'll still use the script stamps just because I like the look of them. But I really love adding these scriptures to my projects, even though it's just kind of subtly there. Oh, Monique, you have no idea. It's crazy what people complain about for, you know, free things, free videos. Takes the fun out of it when you feel pressure to perform. Yes, exactly, Kay. And I definitely am not one to say the right things all the time. My brain is very flustered a lot. So trying to do a live and trying to remember like a script or something is not my thing. Wow, that's too funny, Ardith. Yeah, a lot. For some reason, there was a phase of like 6 months when I would continuously get somebody correcting me, and it's in saying it's spatters, not splatters, and I just thought it was the most hilarious thing. So, all right, I need to grab. I don't know where that stamp is. So we're not going to use that one. We'll use some of these. Yes, I don't care how wrong it is. My grammar is trash. So if you're going to try to get me to use spatter instead of splatter, then she was saying that it was spatter, not splatter, Pam, or she was just saying that she would never say splatter or spatter. I thought it was splatter. Yeah. All right, so we're going to use this stamp here, and I'm actually going to stamp off and then go in there. This is Hickory Smoke. And actually, yeah, I had Googled it too, Ardith. A splatter, it just doesn't, you know, when I think of a spatter, I think of like a crime scene. So I don't know. I don't think of, I don't know, just whatever. I guess if that's the one thing that they have to say about me, then that's fine. Can't believe that girl Tiffany, she says splatter, not spatter. Oh yeah. Okay, so what next? I think I want to add, so I have some blue. I don't know what color that is. Probably, I really like that. Let's see. While I'm searching, I did want to mention, yet again, the Card Maker's Success Summit. I'm a broken record. I want everybody to go, even if it's just to connect with other fellow crafters, sign up for the giveaways. Okay, what color is that? Maybe Mermaid Lagoon? No, it can't be. Faded jeans? I need to organize these. Oh, prize ribbon, maybe. Let me see. No. All right, I'm over trying to look. We're going to use faded jeans. Need to grab that stamp actually. It's over here. Where is it? There it is. All right. Okay, I'm going to use my script stamp. And I'm going to take this faded jeans because I want some of that blue. I really like how that looks. I'm going to go in and just like that. Christine, yes, you did miss a lot. I did gel printing at the beginning, and now we're moving on to distress sprays. We're just kind of hanging out, trying to throw in some valuable information in there somewhere. So if you got this far and you're watching the replay, I'm glad that you're not too bored. All right, now I'm going to take this one and do some of this script up here. Yeah, so much going on. All right, it's gonna go like that. It's my hair. Oh, I cut my hair. Did you guys notice? Probably not. I cut 6 inches off this time. Last time, no, I want to say the time before that, I cut off 20 inches of my hair. I usually like to cut enough to donate. This time, kind of wanted to keep it long. Thank you, Pebbles. I appreciate it. All right. Now, trying to think. I don't know if I want to finish this tag. Are you guys here for it? You guys hanging out? Yeah, it's so funny, Jessica, because when I look up like long hairstyles, like the hairstyles are like this. Like I get that's kind of long, but my hair, I mean, you think I cut 20 inches off and it was to here. So that's a lot of hair. And I can never find hairstyles like with like really, really long hair. Usually me and my daughter will cut off our hair and donate it, but she didn't want to this time. She wants her hair long. So I decided I'll keep mine a little longer and then grow it out. And then I'll probably donate it when it's a little bit healthier on the ends. It's definitely not that healthy when you cut off 20 inches. I don't get a haircut or anything for a few years, and then I'll just chop it and yeah. I almost went and got maybe some highlights or something, but then I just have to keep up with it. I'm just so lazy. Like I don't want to have to continue to go back. And I love my grays. You probably can't see. Probably, but they're, let's see if you guys can see. It's all like here. I have more gray hair than my mom, so she got my grandma's. I remember my grandma, she's a little small Japanese lady. She didn't get gray hair for the longest time. And my mom's the same way, but not me. All right. If I want to finish the tag, I need to think about this. What do I want to do? You can make another tag. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if anything gives me that spark that I need to finish. Ooh, these are always good. Oh, I forgot I had this one, and I've only used it once, I think, for my, oh no, twice. Oh, scrapbook.com. In September, I am part of the SBC Fest. So I'm actually creating distress tags. I forgot. I don't even know where they are. Actually, I don't even know if I'm supposed to show you guys, but yeah, so SBC Fest in September. I can't remember the date off the top of my head. It's been so long since I did it. But it should be fun. All right, I think I'm going to use, can't do that because I know I use that stamp set for the tag. So I'm going to do something different. my memory serves me correctly, I use some of the similar colors, but different at the same time. So definitely don't want to make the same thing, or else there's no reason for you to go watch the class. And it's free. SBC Fest is free. So, all right. What is that underneath me? Okay. Yes, and no Cricut classes. At least I don't think so. And it does stay available. So, and I do have like a kit. I'll have to I'll have to figure that out. I think it's too early to start promoting all of that. But just to give you a heads up, September, and there's some other things coming up in September too. So be on the lookout. Lots of fun things. All right. Whoops. All right. Thanks for hanging out, Kathy. Sorry, I'm like totally off camera here. Why didn't anybody yell at me? What is a junk journal? Okay, take it away. I can add you to the stream. Would you like to come on and explain? All right, so this is, I don't think these never really work how they should, at least in my experience. Let's see if I can get some of this out. Oh no, there's a plug. I can't get it out. There's a plug. There we go. All right. Okay. There we go. Now I need, do I want to do white? Yeah, I always do white. Who am I kidding? I do the same things over and over again. Okay, if you want to post you're still making videos, correct? Or at least I know that you're selling your junk journals. So there's that. You can post away. I don't know where my little, oh, there it is. All right. And I like to stamp twice. You know what? Actually, I'm going to see what this does. It's your signature, yeah. I can't read. There's like this little button with a heart that covers up half the message, and it's irritating. All right. Okay. Now that my foot fell asleep, I need to grab some paper, but that's one thing I won't do is I will avoid falling on camera at all costs. So I'm just going to use that. We have this. So my foot's asleep. See, my thoughts don't connect 100% all the way, so sometimes I get out half of what I want to say. Okay. Just going to take this brush and just kind of wipe away some of the bigger areas here that have white on them that I don't want because it's not dried completely. All right, I'm starting to get hungry. Anybody else hungry? What are you guys having for lunch? I'll live vicariously through everybody else. I tried chia seed pudding for the first time this morning. No, thank you. All right. Still working on breakfast. Yeah. I need to figure out breakfast because I can't eat eggs. I can't eat oats. So yeah, I'm going through a trying to get my rheumatoid arthritis under control the natural way. So I'm seeing a natural doctor. So I had a lot of tests done. So I had a food allergy test done, and turns out I can't eat eggs, oats, garlic, lettuce, yeast, brewer's yeast, and baker's yeast. What else was on there? Cranberries, I think. Amaranth, which is in some of my crackers that I love and my chips that I love. I'm trying to do healthy things, and all the things that I eat, it's like, no. And I'm like, I know, Casey, I have no idea how I'm going to do it. But she says that after I heal my gut, then I can introduce things back into my diet. So, but it makes sense because even on steroids and things that I was on for my arthritis, I'm still in pain every single day. So I knew that something was my body wasn't liking something that I was eating regularly. And I mean, yeah. Oh, that's not, there's 20 things actually. So, and tomatoes, which I am addicted to chips and salsa. So that one was hard for me too. Veggies and hummus. Yes, I can have chickpeas, hummus, lettuce. Yes, lettuce. I don't know. I mean, I think it's because I treat my body so bad sometimes with everything bad that I eat that, your gut gets really not good. So I need to heal that. And then hopefully I can introduce everything back into it because I can't imagine living without garlic. Even yesterday, I was making a chickpea salad with like quinoa and cucumbers. I wouldn't necessarily put garlic in that, but I would put garlic in the dressing, and I was like freaking out. I'm like, oh, this is going to be gross. How am I going to even eat this? And then I used red wine vinegar. Sorry, I'm going on a rant now. We're friends, right? What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I used red wine vinegar for my dressing, and then it got me thinking of what my doctor told me that I shouldn't drink apple cider vinegar. Yeah, so anyways, off of that. You guys are not here to hear me complain. I'm here. I'm healthy-ish. I woke up another day, and I'm grateful for that, right? Okay, now I need my heat tool. All right. So I'm gonna melt the embossing powder. Hopefully my 2 air conditioners are on right now, so hopefully I don't trip the breaker. I'll do this quick. I don't know why. It's just this plug too for some reason. And they're not even connected. So I don't know. They're like the same thing. Oh, there it goes. All right, I'm done. Flora, I'm Asian. I can't eat white rice. Like, what? I love rice. Although I do love brown rice more, but white rice is a little bit more convenient because it takes less time to cook. So, and of course, I'm like, oh, no more Mexican rice. And then my family had a fit because, of course, they can eat all these things. Although I want them to do this because I think it would be interesting to see. Jessica, message me. I have so many. Pick one. All right, let's see. What else do I want to ink the edges. So I'm actually going to use ground espresso for this. These are little finger daubers. Okay. And I'm just going to go in and ink up that edge. Oh man, did too much there. I can have potatoes, which is good. I love potatoes. Yeah, I can't even think about eating tacos. I love tacos. I can eat tacos every day. Like good carne asada. What's that one? The one that's on the spit and they carve it down. I forget what it's called. I call it adobado, but I know it's not that. My husband makes fun of me. And not having salsa on my tacos. Al pastor. Yes, yes, yes. There we go, Jessica. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Man, it's getting hot. I'm like sweating over here. So lights and then probably the heat from outside too. All right. Sorry, off camera there. All right, let's see. What else? Oh, we need to do, what's that stuff called? Oh, it's over here. You know, this should tell you how little I've been crafting. I have all the things from 4th of July. I created, I think it was a tag for 4th of July, and I still have all of that over in a bin. I haven't put it away. And it has all of the stuff that I usually use. So I should tell you something. All right. I'm just going to grab it and bring it over here so that I have it. All right. Let's see, is my tag in here? No, my tag's not in here that I made, I don't think. Oh, you know what? I think I want to add some. Oh, yes, it is. This is the tag that I made right here. What was I looking for? Okay, well, it's not in here. This is, oh, yes, it is. It's right here. Okay. Oh, thanks, Jessica. All right, so what we're going to do now is Hey, can I have some coffee? We're going to use some Distress Microglaze on this tag. This is going to seal that spray in. I mean, crafter grade. We're not talking, you know, like a varnish, like an art varnish or anything crazy. And I really like this because it's matte. So, all right. So I just take a dome blending tool and grab some of that microglaze. If you don't have some of this, you're missing out because it works wonders. So it brightens everything up, and it just does something to just whatever you're working on. It doesn't even necessarily have to be distress products. It can be any type of inks. It just allows all of that depth and everything just to come to life. So all right. And you want to do the Distress Microglaze before, or I'm sorry, you want to do your stamping if you're going to be using embossing powder before you add the microglaze. I've made that mistake. Actually, it was live one time in a class. So yeah. I think maybe I use microglaze too soon because it always smudges, even though I think everything is dry. Maybe that could possibly be. If you're fine, a lot of times I use my finger. That might help too, but whoops, I don't find it ever really smudges anything of mine. So, okay, I need some more water. All right, next. What are we going to add next? I don't want to do all this. Obviously, I'm not going to sew. What do I have? Let me see what I got in here. Oh, I am tired. This is all like 4th of July stuff, so. Thought I had the little. Let's see what I got. Let's see. My little. Have this lady. I have. Ooh. Let's see. So I have these little bins here. Oh, Stampers Anonymous has free shipping and they ship fast. Hello. Not afraid of color. Your name, it's on the tip of Tracy, right? Am I right? I hope I'm right. Okay. Let's see. Yes, I knew it. See? I have to have more faith in myself. I'm very, very bad with names. All right. Let's see. Let's see. It's like a mystery pack. I don't know. Oh, this reminds me, I need to use my What are those? What are these? Ugh, I forget. It's horrible. I'm trying to think. What are they? What's that brand? The one that makes the really beautiful papers and the rub-on or the transfers. I cannot believe that it's like right there. $49 in market. There we go. Oh my gosh. All right. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna maybe just add a sentiment and call it a day. Oh man. Let's see. Wish I had a nice butterfly stamped out already. I need to do that. On my next craft room reset day, I need to stamp out all of my favorite butterflies and cut them out. I need to add that to my list. All right. I think we're just going to go for a sentiment. So, where did that thing go? There it is. All right, this is the occasions. Oh, yes. Oh, my God. Holy moly. Is my mind like it's left me today? Because how could I forget splatters? Hello. All right. Splatter time. So I was trying to think of like like some YouTubers have like a name for their followers or like the people that that subscribe to them. I was thinking Splatter Gang, but I don't know. It's the only thing I can come up with because a lot of them have like a cool name that they can like, whatever squad or something, or the Splatter. I don't know, something. Something. I need something because I don't like the word follower or subscriber because you guys are way more than that to me. So we need something. Spatter game. Yeah. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I need to. Tiffany's Jewels. Yeah. Something. I need something. Because I need to be able to be like, what's up, Tiffany's Jewels? Or what's up, Splatter Gang? I don't know. All right. Oh my goodness, Tracy. Thank you. You are too sweet. Splatter, splatter. That definitely helped. All right. This one has too much foamy stuff going on. Tiff splatters. Yeah, I need to figure something out. Because I think it'd just be fun to have like a community name, you know what I mean? Like, are you part of, yeah, the Splatter Squad. I like squad better than gang. Oh, we've come to the conclusion, Tracy, that even though maybe technically it's grammatically correct to say spatter in this sense, I won't ever say spatter. It's splatter. Thank you. Not too shabby. I really appreciate it. Now we're on the road to 100K. So although, I don't know, you guys can't see, but I have maybe, let's see. So this here, my wonderful friend Ingrid Blackburn, she gave that to me when I hit 50,000. And although I love it, I want to one day be able to replace it with the YouTube plaque. Someday. We'll see. We'll see if that day ever comes. All right. If not, that's okay. I'm happy for everyone here. And 75,000 people is insane. I can honestly remember when I was starting to build my channel, and it was like definitely not what it is today. And yeah, I don't know. Yeah, silver play button. All right, what are we going to put here? Focus on the good. I like that one. Oh, that's funny. Choose to see the good stuff. That's what is on this one. That's funny. Focus on the good. All right, we're going to ink up the edge a little bit. I'm going to tap off some of that ink. All right. Pam, you should be. You're at 2,500. That honestly is amazing. Not many people can make it past 1,000 or even get to the 100 subs. So, I mean, I've been at this so long and it just, I feel like sometimes people just feel sorry for me. Like, just get this girl her plaque already. Jeez. Tell her to be quiet. It needs a butterfly, but I'll do that later, I think. Unless you guys are still here hanging out. I think you are. Maybe, yeah, I can't finish this. I am all for supporting everybody. There's room for everybody. So if you have a channel, if you have a store, anything like that, as long as you're not spamming it relentlessly, go ahead and share it, because I think that we can all benefit from seeing everybody's creativity. And sometimes some people just don't, you know, there's so many channels out there and accounts out there that it's hard to get seen sometimes. So don't be shy. All right. Hello, Erica. Late bird. It is so hard. All right. I will say that although I don't do everything perfectly, I did take this course. It's called 30 Days to a Better YouTube Channel, and it was on sale for $100 back then. I think it's like 200 now. But it honestly changed the way that I think about YouTube completely. Like, I was like, I've been on YouTube for 10 years. I definitely know how it works. And I didn't. And once I started implementing those things, it definitely changed everything. Although I'm not perfect, but yeah. Okay, it was not even, there wasn't even any way to like make money. I didn't even think about making money from this. And when everybody was monetizing, I waited and waited and waited and waited, because I'm going to be honest, I was like, who are these people trying to make money off of these people that are trying to watch them? They're, you know, but I was like, well, everybody else is doing it, so I'm the one that's left out. And it's not, yeah. Anyways. All right, I need to grab, that's a whole different live. I can go on and on and on about YouTube tips and tricks and all of that stuff. Yeah. Pam, do you watch any like YouTube channels that help with growing your YouTube channel, like Sean Cannell? I think he's with Think Media, or vidIQ is a really good one. What's another good one? Video creators. Duh, I was just talking about video creators. The free videos and like the podcasts and stuff, I think would really help. Well, I'm missing this one. This one's my favorite. Where could it be? I guess we'll use this one. Or, yeah. All right. Man, I have a huge mess here. I always joke about this, but you know, like people have, like chefs have a sous chef to like clean up or like do like little things or whatever. I need like a sous crafter to like help me clean up and, hey, I need this stamped out or I need this cut out. All right, we're going to actually, I think I want to, there we go. I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet. Yes, chef. All right. I would say Abby, but she always wants to be the center of attention and take it away. I'm totally kidding, by the way. All right. Well, and she's in school anyways, so. Yes, that's me too. I just want someone to clean up after me. Like, oh, the craft room is messy. And it's funny because back in the day, I could sit and craft in a mess. I can't do that anymore. Like I can't, like it was so hard for me to just put the gel printing stuff to the side and start something completely different. Like my mind has changed so much since I first started. I definitely have, yeah, I've changed because it's now so hard for me to move on. If I don't clean up right away all the time, but if I can't sit down and create something different, if that makes sense. Yes, Jeff. Who's Jeff? I don't know a Jeff. Oh, you know what? I need to add some. Oh, my husband is on his lunch, I think. I can hear him in the kitchen. I need my walls to be redone and made to noise canceling. I have the outside here in front of me. Yeah, you guys can see me. I have the garage here. I have the kitchen here, and then the laundry room behind me. So what's the bear? Oh, is that a cartoon? Must be a cartoon because I want to say that I have a vague memory. Oh, it's about a chef. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't watch The Bear. Not a cartoon. Okay. I'll have to look into it. All right. Fun fact about me when I was in high school. When I was a young lad, I wanted to be a chef. Then I found out how much they actually work, and I didn't want to stand on my feet for 15, 16 hours a day. I was in 3 culinary classes. Not like home ec classes. These were like culinary classes. And yeah. That didn't end up working out. Well, although I am a chef, but for my family. All right. I would love to know. What everybody's favorite technique is. Not that I do, but a technique that you do that you just, no matter what, almost no matter what, you can sit down and create something doing that technique. I would love to know. Because I'm just cutting now, so we'll just chat. Spray stains. I've always enjoyed fussy cutting. There's something about it that's very relaxing. Casey, I think you're right, but I'm lazy and I didn't want to get out my die cutting machine or actually try to find the dies. So I'm just doing one. So I don't think actually. There we go. This doesn't even match completely. Why didn't you guys tell me? I guess it does. All right. Anybody remember? I know Kay will remember Webster's pages, the papers that they used to have until they changed to like only planners. I used to love cutting all of those images out. Today's a good day with my hands, so I don't mind cutting this out. My foot, on the other hand, I don't know what it is with my foot. It's my right foot. It always hurts. And all right. I do like these. They're comfortable. It was just, I like them because there's no serrated part on it. Like the little, well, I do have these too. But I don't know. I like a lot of things. I don't really necessarily have a favorite, but these have like a little serrated thing on it. So I don't really like those for fussy cutting. But yeah, I actually really like these. They're in my little carousel. So that's where I have all of my favorite things. Now, I'm not 100% sure about this glue just yet. It's new. They sent it to me. Is it clogged? Yes, it's clogged. Okay. So far, it's clogged twice. So you can always count on me to tell you how it is, like the truth. I don't know about this glue yet. I haven't used it enough, but it's losing points because it always clogs, even though they say to put this little thing in there. Yes, it's the Artis glue. That's the good thing about just not being on like design teams or like, you know, anything like that. It's just you can say your honest opinion about things and not have to worry about anything. And I think it definitely builds trust. Oh, I have Barely Art glue too, but my daughter left it open. So it kind of dried out. That's why I'm using this one. And that thing obviously rusts inside. There we go. Okay. My only worry is I have a hard time finding a glue that sticks on, that will stick to the microglaze, obviously, because the microglaze is like glossy. And I actually like to use dots, like glue dots. And I should have done that, honestly, but that's okay. I like the glue. So far, it's okay. I mean, it comes with a bunch of different little things. I think this is it. Yeah. Well, I think there's more than that, but yeah. Sewing to the rescue. Exactly. It definitely needs something else. It's kind of bare, but that's okay. Yes, very true, Ardith. I mean, you have to think, I mean, I guess I wish there was a way to like clean this out, because I think this is the same tip that the Barely Art glue has. And I would imagine no matter what, that glue in that little metal part is going to clog. It's going to dry up. So all right. Man, it's been 2 hours. All right, so let's see. Let's go over everything that I did. I don't know why. So I'm like, why do I feel like naked? It's because I don't have my glasses on. All right, I need to find my. Oh, there they are. All right, so we did some gel printing. That's nonsense. And these, that was just a. We did gel printing. And then that's it. Oh, you want more, Jessica? Let's see. What else can I do? Thank you, Karina. I really appreciate it. Soak the tip in warm water with Murphy's oil. Okay. Definitely do that. With my, with my Barely Art glue, I would actually take the tip off and then put the other cap on. So maybe I should start doing that with this one too. Usually add something to hang them with. No. Well, this has a little hole in it. Is that not supposed to be? Oh my gosh. All right, I'm going under the table. All right. Oh, this comes off. I'm trying to remember how this went. And then this, oh no, that's a tip too. But at least there's a closure. All right, we'll try that. It's like the little red thing inside. All right. I left the, and the Barely Art glue. Yeah, I left the pin in this and it gets clogged every single time. So. You did, Pam. You missed those. Those were at the beginning. Ouch. I feel really tired today too. Okay. Don't know what it is. Not as much as yesterday. I didn't want to do anything yesterday. All right. I think that's going to be it today. Yes, it's the heat for sure. I do keep this next to my window, which I probably shouldn't do, honestly. Yeah. Well, I hope I see everybody at the Card Maker Success Summit. I'm actually going to flip this around so I can chat with you all real quick and then pop some links in there. There we go. This camera is on my other, the boom arm for my other camera or my other microphone. All right, so we're going to take this over here and let's see. Whee! Hopefully I'm not making anybody sick. It's not as bright over here, but it doesn't need to be. What is that? Oh no. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, that's right. Card Maker Success Summit. So again, who is going to be there? So I can look out for you. All right, here's the link for that. And everything else you can find in the description box. I have a link to a free PDF download. I have a link to my classes, which you can get 40% off right now for the month of August, not only to celebrate 75,000 subscribers here, but it's my birthday month. So I'll probably have another live at the end of the month for my birthday. So, and then there's also, let me share that other link too. There's a link to enter for a giveaway. I don't know what I'm giving away yet. but it will probably be some sort of gift card or something. So you have to work on Saturday. Oh man. My birthday's August 23rd. So happy birthday. Thank you. And thank you, Flora. Let's see. Oh yeah, there it is. Thank you for all the inspiration, Tiffany. Congratulations on 75K. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate you. Pam will be there. Awesome. Awesome. All right. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. And I know I'm kind of like mellow, but that's just how I am. Didn't throw a party. I did order some poppers, but they didn't get here in time because that 2-day shipping Prime thing went out the window. And it said that they would be here yesterday, but they never came. They're coming tomorrow. And I live out in the middle of nowhere, so I can't just go and get poppers. Like, they're the big ones. A lot of people use them for like gender reveals. I just got rainbow one, and it was gonna be fun, but anyways. All right. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I really appreciate you, and I hope to bring you even more valuable content in the future. And I hope to get to know all of you even more and build this amazing community of Splatter Squad. Yes, Splatter Squad. I think I like that, Splatter Squad. What do you guys think? I'll have to think about it. We'll have to like brainstorm some names and then we'll vote on it. All right, I'm off to have another cup of coffee, and I'll probably see you all around somewhere, social media, Card Summit this weekend. But yeah, thank you all so much. I really appreciate you all. Bye.